Here's the truth most people whisper but don't say out loud. When two people loved each other for real, after the breakup, there will almost always be one person who can't just turn off the light and walk away. We like to pretend we ended things peacefully because it sounds mature, like a clean inbox. But real love doesn't exit like an email. It leaves fingerprints. It leaves echoes. And sometimes it leaves a person still calling your name in the dark, trying to make sense of a world that suddenly lost gravity. If you've ever been that person, or you re-staring at their missed calls on your lock screen, this is for you. I'm not here to shame anyone for clinging. I'm here to explain why it happens, what it means, and how to move through it without losing yourself. By the end of this video, you'll understand the psychology behind why one person struggles to let go, how men and women often process that struggle differently, why the messy after can actually be a form of love's last honest ritual, and what healthy limits really look like in the real world. We'll talk late-night texts, Spotify playlists, Target aisles that suddenly feel haunted, and the exact reasons a reasonable breakup is sometimes the most unreasonable thing your body has ever experienced. Let us start with the part nobody wants to hear. Grown-up calm is not always proof of grown-up love. Sometimes it's proof that the feeling never burrowed deep enough to rearrange the furniture of your life. The people who manage to detach overnight aren't monsters, but they might not have really lived inside each other's daily routines, inside the small, ordinary hems of life, long enough to notice when those hems were ripped. When love has rewired your weekends, your inside jokes, the way you order at Chipotle, even the little text me when you get home reflex, you don't just move on. You go through withdrawal. That ache isn't drama. It's biology plus memory wearing the same hoodie. Think about it. Real love turns a person into part of your environment. They become your morning coffee banter, your "did you see this meme?" person, your default emergency contact when your car battery dies in a Costco parking lot. Breaking up can feel like someone suddenly removed the oxygen from your room. You still reach for them, out of habit, out of muscle memory. You type their name before your brain catches up. You drive past the Po place or the taco truck, park without thinking, and only then remember you're alone. That punch of emptiness? It's not immaturity. It's your nervous system reaching for what used to keep it safe. And here's a little transition check-in, because I know some of you are about to send that "you up?" text, pause, breathe. You're not broken for wanting to reach out. But what you're craving might be relief, not reunion. There's a difference. Now, let's talk about the second reason the clinging happens. Unfinished logic. Most great loves don't end in one big villain moment. Sure, betrayal happens, but more often it's a slow accretion of tiny misunderstandings, mismatched timing, or two good people who couldn't solve the same equation. That gray zone is torture. If the relationship died of one fatal wound, the mind can at least label the file, case closed. But when a love ends in almosts, and maybe ifs, the brain becomes a detective who won't clock out. It wants a story that makes sense, a reason deep enough to let go without feeling like a fool. This is why one person keeps asking, "Where did we go wrong?" It's not clinging to you, it's clinging to coherence. Men, culturally, are trained to fix. So many guys will try to open a customer service ticket on the breakup, escalate the call, troubleshoot, patch, reconnect the dropped wire. Women, often, are trained to feel for the truth. They'll test the boundary of the loss. Ask again, cry again. Repeat the question with different punctuation, not to annoy you, but to confirm whether the love is truly gone or just hiding behind pride. Different methods, same mission. Can I get an answer I can live with? Quick reset. If this is striking a nerve, take a sip of water. You're doing great. Keep breathing with me. Third point. A short season of clinging can actually be the mind's way of honoring a love that mattered. I am not romanticizing harassment or erasing boundaries. Never. Consent and respect are non-negotiable. But in that window where both hearts are tender and human, A few messy laps around the track are normal. It's grief's rehearsal dinner. Denial, anger, bargaining, sadness, acceptance. You'll see it in goofy, embarrassing ways. Drafting a long notes app message and never sending it. Listening to your shared playlist in the car and pulling over because track 4 feels like a gut punch. Opening an old text thread and scrolling like an archaeologist. Buying their favorite cereal and then realizing you don't even like cinnamon. Here's the uncomfortable beauty. That stubborn attachment is proof that something real happened. It's the residue of two souls who actually bumped into each other and left dents. The person who never struggles at all, who exits clean, no ripple, may have quietly left long before the conversation. No tug doesn't always mean shallow love, but tug almost always means deep love. Fourth, watch how memory and habit outrun logic. You can understand perfectly that it's time to move on and still find yourself standing in the baked goods aisle debating the brand your ex swore by. You're not dumb. You're deprogramming. Think of it like updating your phone's operating system. The download bar crawls slowly, your apps behave glitchy for a few days, and then one morning, things stop freezing. That's how emotional habit breaks too. Incrementally, imperfectly, and then all at once. Quick energy lift, because attention dips around now. If you're here, drop a comment with your anonymous breakup habit that made you laugh later. Mine? Rearranging the furniture at 2 a.m. to prove to my brain the house had changed. Shockingly effective. Fifth, the why hunt can be compassionate if you aim it right. Instead of interrogating your ex like they're holding the answer in a vault, try writing your own closing argument. What did you learn? Where did you show up well? Where did you abandon your own needs? If you're the one being clung to, offer one honest conversation without judgment, if it's safe, and one clear boundary. I care about you. This hurts me too. I'm not available for check-ins anymore. I wish you well. Compassion is not a coupon for unlimited access. Sixth, set limits like you'd set a cast, firm, temporary, for healing. Give yourself a defined window to grieve out loud, 2 weeks, 30 days, then move into practices that shrink the habit loops. Muting is not cruelty. Unfollowing is not war. It's removing the IV drip of microdoses that keep your nervous system hooked. Replace rituals thoughtfully. Morning voice notes to a friend. Gym classes where someone else counts the reps. A weekend micro trip with no shared landmarks. A brand new album that becomes the soundtrack of your next chapter. Pro tip: rearrange one room. Your space should reflect a life in motion, not a museum of what used to be. Seventh, and this one matters. If you're the person who can't let go, please release the shame. Your heart is not malfunctioning. It's proving it worked. The cling is your soul checking the perimeter. Is the love truly gone or just out of sight? One day you'll wake up and realize you haven't checked their profile in a week. The song that crushed you will just be a song. The ache will feel less like a sharp edge and more like a soft bruise. That's not forgetting. That's love completing its final task, teaching you how to live without it. Tiny reset. Unclench your jaw, roll your shoulders. You're still here. That's the win. If you're the one being held onto, offer respect and distance in equal measure. Don't inflame what you no longer intend to feed. You don't need to relitigate the breakup every few days. Say your piece, set your boundary, step back. And remember, someone loving you messily after the end isn't tea and inconvenience. It is evidence that you were truly known. Here's the summary you can take with you. Real love leaves residue. Calm goodbyes are lovely but rare. The messy after isn't failure, it's physics. Our bodies break habits slower than our mouths make promises. A season of clinging can be a last, awkward ceremony, one that turns down the volume until what remains is gratitude. Eventually the song ends, but the resonance fades on its own timeline. Let it. And if that day comes when you're the one who can't let go, don't punish the most sincere part of yourself. Direct it. Give it limits. Give it rituals. Give it a future. If this helped, hit subscribe, drop a comment with the line that landed for you, and share this with the friend who keeps accidentally driving past their ex's apartment. I see you. You're going to be okay. And when you're ready, your next chapter is ready too.